Hey guys, Dr. Andrew here with Physio Room. What we're going to demonstrate today is a calf mobilization for the two muscles in the back of our leg, our gastroc, which is the larger calf muscle closer to the knee, and then our soleus, which is the smaller calf muscle deeper to that, a little bit beneath that larger one, closer to the ankle, okay? So both these muscles are really in use when you're doing any activities on your feet, running, cycling, doing a jumping activity, and a lot of times they just need a little bit of TLC and some mobility work to try and loosen up those tissues. So I'll just use this foam roller here to demonstrate, right? And what I'm gonna do, relax my foot, is basically roll back and forth through the length of my calf. So I'm just lifting my hips slightly up off the ground, using my hands to support my body weight, and rolling back and forth. Now on my leg, where I feel the most tenderness is a little bit lower, probably in that soleus muscle. So what I'm gonna do is sort of prioritize that and find a spot right there that is a little bit sore, and then hold pressure on that and just try to breathe. Okay, so I'm gonna try and breathe into that and relax. And then once that starts to fade away, that would probably take 60 to 90 seconds. But once that starts to fade away, another effective technique that you can use is a little bit of contract, relax. So squeeze the calf muscle, hold it for about 5 seconds, and then relax and let that muscle melt or sink deeper onto the roller, okay? And then you could try what we call a tack and floss, where you're holding pressure on that. You're bringing the foot back and forth to move that calf muscle underneath the pressure, or underneath the compression. Now, if you had a foam roller like this one that has some of these knobs on it, or is a little bit pointy, you can get into that tissue a little bit more, and you might find it really beneficial, probably a little uncomfortable, but beneficial to roll the leg from side to side to mobilize across those fibers perpendicularly rather than just going parallel to the muscle fibers of the calf and just rolling up and down. So that can be another effective tool to roll side to side. Now when you're rolling out your calf, be sure to get the outer portion, be sure to get the inner portion, and sort of get that entire muscle. And then another one of my favorite tools to use for mobilizing is a lacrosse ball. Okay, so if you really want to get pinpoint and find a particular spot that is sore, I'll sometimes sit on my couch with the lacrosse ball on the edge of the coffee table so that my foot is elevated off of the floor, and I'll find that sore spot, hold the lacrosse ball in there, and go through some pumps with my ankle to mobilize that tissue out, okay? So if you find yourself constantly having tight calves and you feel like you stretch them out often, but it's just not going away, you probably need a little bit of localized tissue work to help reduce that tightness, and you should definitely spend some time mobilizing out your calf, okay? Give it a try, let us know what you think, and hopefully it's beneficial for you. Thanks a lot.